Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast live in Los Angeles at the Staples Center. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. And do we have a present for you today? This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. This game marks the end of this stretch at home for the Lakers. Back on the road tomorrow. Looking at the first half of the season, it's been one they've been very proud of. They have a lot of confidence so far.
And you know, for the Lakers, they fought awfully hard this season, and they've got the results to show for it. It's been a breakout year for this group.
Yeah, but their work is far from finished, Greg. You know that. Their success in the regular season is all well and good, but that'll be forgotten if they don't make a run in the postseason.
And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, guys, when I asked him what impressed him the most about today's opponent, he immediately referred to the explosiveness on their offense. He said they have so many different ways to hurt you that it's impossible to take away everything. It's just about damage control. And he acknowledged they've got a big job to do defensively. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And the Lakers, with a young core of players, they take it back to basics for recovery. After every game, the players get chocolate milk.
Well, it's highly recommended as a recovery drink, guys. And they get a special version of the chocolate milk, though. Lower sugar, grass-fed. They say it's great for recovery. And you go back to Julius Randle, who broke his leg in his first game. They're motivated to get lots of calcium in the diet of the players.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Memphis. Sinks the triple.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
I mean, it's early enough that they have plenty of time to make adjustments, but their D has to improve.
And so it's Memphis with it. It's a three-point game. The 17-footer. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. The Lakers on offense. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight. He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
And Howard has great timing on these alley-oops. As long as the pass is spot on, he's clear for takeoff.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. To the paint, here's Adams, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
From deep. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Guys, simply a complete team performance, and road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize a team and bring it together.
And so here's Memphis. That's tipped. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Here's Fresh. And that one is off. And it's Memphis the other way. Last time they met was in Memphis.
And they did win that last game in this matchup. It seemed they got the benefit of the whistle.
Yeah, a significant differential in free throws made. I mean, give them credit. They capitalized on those opportunities.
Now here's Adams. Dwight Howard missing his last shot. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. And the Grizzlies, one of the top contenders in the West for a number of years, now at a bit of a crossroads. What do you think?
Yeah, every team goes through this. There's a certain life cycle to any roster. The good news for the Grizzlies fans is that their front office has been right more often than not. We'll see if they can continue to pull another rabbit out of their hat.
Here's Fresh. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. It's a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Softly drops in the floater.
Oh, such a feel shot there, the floater.
LA has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. They set the pick. Pass to Young, trying his luck deep. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. The Grizzlies have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Passes to Moran. Inside. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Ingram. Good on the three-point shot. Ingram's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You know, really, Ingram is consistent in nailing these perimeter shots. You got to get a hand up, or he's going to bury it every time.
And so here's Memphis. They trail by 3. There's the feed to Adams. Shot clock at 6. Memphis moving that ball around. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Takes the 3. And it's Ingram with the rebound. LA's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Fresh. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
They set the screen. Fires high post. That one doesn't drop.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Young in the corner. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Anderson outside. And McDaniels with the block.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Pass to Fresh. It's Young on the wing. Off the screen. That one off the back iron and out.
Not a good pick there. If I'm shooting the ball and I'm looking at him, I'm asking, where is the effort? You've got to do a better job of screening.
And now a chance to take a look at the shot chart.
And this is a bit of a nightmare game for him thus far. Just nothing working, and it has to be affecting his confidence. He just doesn't look like the player he normally is out there, and you can see it in his body language after every missed shot. Boy, this is tough.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Lakers leading by 4. Here's Fresh. Deflects the pass. Anderson outside. To the inside. 5 to shoot. Adams' shot is off.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Here's Fresh. Down low. Here's Ingram. That one doesn't go. And Memphis the other way now.
And Brandon Ingram, a 5-star recruit out of Kinston High School. He helped them win 4 straight North Carolina championships, the first time that had happened in the state's history.
Here's Fresh. Drills it from outside. Fresh has got 5.
Come on, let's go. We've got to improve our offensive execution, gentlemen. All right, I want us taking advantage of this offensive mismatch and playing through our man right now, okay?
The arch rival and going to Duke, a one and done there. It certainly has worked out pretty well for the young fella.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. 7-point differential. A three-pointer off the mark. LA's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. And the shot goes down.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Now here's Brooks. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. To the inside. Shot clock at 5. The offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. He tries for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Brooks has got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, I don't think it's ever too late to make a sweet dime. I mean, even if you're halfway through your shot, you might find a better one for a teammate.
Here's Fresh. He's got 5. Crafty move. The shot misses. The Grizzlies trail by 6. And Brooks, here we go. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in. And, you know, you think about the Lakers fan base of 16 million. This team is a national phenomenon. They're one of the most popular teams in the country in any sport. Estimated to be the second most valuable franchise in the league after the New York Knicks.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And even with the Lakers struggling to win games, you can bet whenever a big-name free agent hits the market, Lakers can almost always get a meeting.
Yeah, typically they're going to be in that discussion, and they keep their checkbook open just for that reason. I mean, the lure of the big market, the bright lights of L.A., endorsement opportunities, it all holds a certain allure in this day and age.
Memphis moving it around. And a missed layup. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Fresh. Gets that one to drop. That's his third field goal in 8 tries. Memphis has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. There's 1:54 left to play here in the first. Brooks with no one around. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Here's Fresh. 7 points in the game. They set the pick. Lets a floater go. He takes it up and lays it in. Fresh has got 9.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
For the 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Kicks to Brooks. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Lakers trail. 34 seconds left in the first. Offensive rebound. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. The Lakers have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Anderson is out there with Brooks. And then there's Steven Adams, and it's Moran in at the point guard position. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Fresh in the last game against the Raptors got the job done. He finished with 54 points, and he got those points as he always does. knocking down shots from beyond the arc. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
Shot clock at 2. Launches it. Carmelo Anthony, and that's good. He's got 5.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
And so here's Memphis, trailing by 4. They set the pick to the left wing. Dishes to Anderson. A rebound by the Lakers. Fresh has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's McDaniels, and he converts the layup. McDaniels got 5 points so far.
Yeah, shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
And so here's Memphis. Anderson the screen. Rebound by Anthony. Here's Fresh. 9 points in the game so far. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Check out the game for Fresh. 9 points, and the assist numbers, tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
And he knocks down the first one. Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Memphis. Both free throws good from Fresh.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Screen by Adams. Defended by Young. Shot to stop the run. The Grizzlies with another miss. Los Angeles leading by 8. And that one's good. Fresh. He's got 13.
And you can sense the momentum really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge here. I mean, there's no question about it, Greg. And the lead, I think, is just going to continue to grow and grow from here.
And so here's Memphis. And again, Memphis no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Now Brooks, 15 points in the game. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Fresh. 13 points in the game. There's the dish to Young. And the shot falls short this time.
And, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there.
Play, man.
Nice work forcing that miss.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's Fresh. Inside. Anderson with the block. Screen by Adams. Terrific design on the pick play. And he lays it in.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. You take a look at the impact of the Oranges tandem shooting the ball, their three-point makes as compared to the rest of the team.
And just a look at the raw numbers of three-pointers that OJ have contributed to this team. A lot of teams are making sure that they have two players that can hurt you from outside at all times. And for this team, those players are present young.
He misses the free throw. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Good on the bucket. Anderson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Fresh. Sweet little floater. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
To the middle, here's Anderson. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
They set the pick. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Young with the steal. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Fresh, the pass to Ingram. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Here's Fresh, and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. And let's take a moment to show you the NBA's best rebounding teams over the last 10 games. The Grizzlies 4th.
Kevin, that's been a nice run lately. They're making a strong effort on the board, and it's working and paying dividends for them.
Two shots.
That's good from Fresh.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Both free throws good from Fresh. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Right wing. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target. He has 7.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
From deep three-point range. But they get it back. From deep. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first.
A jump hook, and the shot is long.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
The rebound by Young. Los Angeles leading by 4. Feeds to Ingram. Launches a 3. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Timma banked in off the glass.
Well, that's simply a great move there, Kevin. He dusted off the defense and got to the cup for the easy.
All right, bring it in. Let's talk, gentlemen. Look, I'm fine with our defensive effort. but I know we could be doing so much better on offense.
This timeout, Greg. I think it's a good.
And we're through the first half of it.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Hey, the stats say you have been the big factor for your team inside. Is it fair to say you're controlling the paint?
Yeah, man, I'm doing the best I can out there, you know. Coach is always stressing that if we on the glass, we got a good chance of winning the game. So I'm out here doing what I can to help make that happen.
You surely have done your share in the first half, man. Thanks for your time. Appreciate it. All right, back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now.
Bring it in. We have not won this game yet. Listen, guys, we've got...
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. Fresh in at point guard. Howard is out there with McDaniels. And it's Young, and it's Ingram in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. Young with the steal. And now here comes Young leading the break. Launches the 3, and no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, we know Mario Hezonja is a sharpshooter out of Croatia, and some say he was the cockiest player from that 2015 draft class. He once said, "I've never had respect to anybody on a basketball court. I don't care. Whether it's a veteran or a young player standing in front of me, I always have the same goal. I want to run over everybody." Kevin?
What a quote. He is not shy. Thanks, D.A.
And the former first overall pick in the 04 draft, Howard has had a stellar career, a dominant force who continues to frustrate the opposition.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Howard. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Stolen. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Adams outside. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. This is his first chance at the line tonight. The first one falls. That one is no good. Lakers leading by 4. Now the pass to Fresh. Lets the 3 fly, and he's good on the 3 ball. Ingram's got 6 points.
And Ingram is so graceful with the catch-and-shoot jumper. His lightning-quick release allows him to get off his shot in no time.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
The Grizzlies trailed by 5. Pass to Anderson. Screen by Adams, and Fresh picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Ingram with the steal.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
A putback.
You know, guys, if he does his work early, he knows when he gets in a good position, his size gives him a big edge on the glass.
It's tipped to the inside. McDaniels passes to Fresh. And the Lakers with another miss.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Screen by Adams. Rebound the Lakers. McDaniels got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And that one's good. Fresh.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Here's Moran, but he recovers it.
And love seeing Howard rise up and reject shooters. Just a juggernaut on defense.
Lakers leading by 5. Here's Fresh. He's got 19. To the wing right side. Hits it from three-point range. McDaniel's got 10 points.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Pass to Adams. And the layup falls. 9 points in the game so far.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Fresh, the pass to Ingram. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And it only takes a little effort on behalf of Howard to rise up for the flush, using that size and strength to jam it down.
There's the feed to Anderson. Clock at 6. Softly drops in the floater.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And that one's good. Ingram.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
With 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Well, you look at Brandon Ingram, and certainly a great body for the game of basketball. But, guys, it's his skill that really completes the package, wouldn't you say?
Oh, no doubt about it. Shot over 40% from three-point range at Duke. He can handle and pass like a guard. One concern, though, he did shoot under 70% from the free throw line. And great shooters usually do better than that.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Way to work, gentlemen. Let's go now. Hustle up.
Just torching them right now. A good decision.
55 seconds left to play in the third. A floater, and he lays it up and in. And it's a 9-point Laker lead.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And Fresh picks up the foul.
I'm Prez.
That's foul number 2 for him. Steven Adams is checked in for Memphis. Kyle Anderson comes in for Brooks. 34 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Adams, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Adams has got 11 points.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
19 seconds left in the third quarter. He gets that one. And it's now 23 points for Fresh.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Fader on the way. He's off on that one. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Lakers ahead. They lead by 9. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. And so it's the Lakers with it. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. And that will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, and Howard is a master at setting a hard screen and then rolling fast to the rim. For a guy his size, not many defenders are going to try to get in his way.
Screen by Adams. Anderson outside. Clock at 6. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Looking at the game Adams has been having, he's got 10 rebounds and 1 assist.
He's off on the first. So he can't get either to fall.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Here's Fresh. Ingram wide open. Off target with his 3. Anderson passes to Moran. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Anderson the screen. Defended by Young. And there's the pass to Moran. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one. And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
And another great rebound there. I mean, he's pulled down a ton of them, and the size issue has not been a problem here today.
Pass to Ingram. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Ingram's got 10 points here in the second half.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
Screen by Adams. To end the drought. The shot, no good. Nice D from Fresh. He dishes it to Young. Pass to Fresh. Stolen by Anderson. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That's on Dwight Howard. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Fresh. Young in the corner. McDaniels passes to Fresh. Sweet little floater. Fresh has got 25 points in the game.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
They set the screen. With the floater. And it's laid up and in by Anderson.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Fresh, the pass to Lamb. Here's Fresh. Right block shot. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Fresh. At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Fresh. Both free throws good from Fresh.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Passes it to Moran. 5 on the clock. with the teardrop. Bucket is good.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Here's Fresh. From deep three-point range, gets it to go from beyond the arc. Fresh has got 13 points in the second half. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Kicks it to Adams, and Anderson has it in the corner. Back to Adams. 6 on the shot clock. To the left side wing. Fires the three, and it's McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Young outside. Lets it go from 11, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 32 points for Fresh.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Anderson the screen. Down low. Puts it up from 7. And it's Adams hitting it to go.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Here's Fresh. To the paint. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Out left to the wing. Shoots the three. The rebound by the Lakers.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter. And that's an understatement.
On the wing, Lamb. And that one is off. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Dishes to Adams. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Los Angeles leading by 19. Here's Fresh. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
Ingram, he's checked in for Lamb. Here's Fresh. Shot clock at 6. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Fresh has got 18 points just in the second half. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
To the left side wing. Adams, the pass to Moran. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
And that one's good. Fresh.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Anderson outside. He kicks it to Adams. Here's the screen. And there's the pass to Moran. Back to Adams. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And when Howard gets it going, watch out. It's scary to see him dominate like this.
Fires for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Fresh has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And that one's good. Ingram.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Greg, no question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Timeout called. The Grizzlies.
Listen up. We have these guys back on their heels. And now they're playing like they're desperate.
It's the case.
Memphis has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Fresh pulls it in. Fresh has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. They set the pick to the paint. Dwight Howard again. 21 points in the game.
You gotta feed Howard the rock when he's in the paint. He commands the ball whenever he has that kind of position.
Ingram with the steal. Here's Fresh. Young outside. From deep. That shot no good. Here's Moran. A three-pointer off the mark.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Pass to Moran. Defended by Young. Here's Adams, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with one left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
Most definitely. I mean, going down 2-0 would have made their third and final meeting of the season really difficult to win. But now they'll go into it with confidence and really liking their chances.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Fresh. What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
Ariza with the bucket.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
Well, let the party start. The celebration begins, and they're going to let their guys hear it.
Now the dish to Brooks. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Shoots. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Fresh. Jacks up a 3. Hands it from downtown.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Yo, Steve.
What's going on, Prez? Ernie and the guys in the studio want to talk to you.
All right, let's get it.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, as we present our Jordan Player of the Game. Fresh.
Hey, what's up? This is Kenny. Now, you were all over the floor tonight. Congrats on a triple-double. Now, do you consider this one of your best games of the season?
It's always nice to get a triple-double because, it shows you were able to contribute in a lot of different ways. But the biggest one for me is helping us get that win. So, personal stats, going to have to take a back seat to that W, Kenny.
Well, the only way you get those W's is those kind of stats. So congratulations.
All right, thank you, boss.
That's going to do it for our
tempo, a legend like Hidden Temple. I'm tempted to act in these ceilings are made of glass. I don't want a Bugatti. Are you bugging? Zuckerberg riding Uber and Buffett pushing the bucket. Cried up out of the hole. Been through the traveled across an ocean and survived on the ship. I remember cooking hella beats up in the kitchen. Now I'm dishing, chasing kid and I ain't kidding. Call me Sky Summers, all I see is red. Been the bond, 25 years ticking. Pouring down rain, never catching cheese slipping. Ever since I started rapping, now they looking at me different. Keep it roll with a down my denim. I don't see no other option when it come to winning. Gotta get the bands. Boom, cut the sample, I'ma grill it. Hibachi, and I've been on 10 since 10 in the morning. Shining like a star, you should've seen it.